consider change in the city holiday, and that would be working Columbus Day, which is a scheduled holiday, and having the 26th of December, which is a Tuesday. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. So the number of total days doesn't change, just shifting.
Yeah, I think that's good. That could give them some nice days off during the holidays and Christmas.
It's only temporary. I mean, we're not requesting a permanent change right now. Just for 2017.
Move we change it.
Second.
Any discussion?
Yeah, I got some feedback from some of the employees who were not in favor of this, mainly because they were the ones who hunt and I don't. So they made it clear that they would prefer to keep it like it is. I have no feeling one way or the other, but going by their, it was 4 or 5 of them that came to me that had a concern with it, about leaving it like it is.
So
But
anybody can take vacation if they can, and coordinate that. And, I mean, we had numerous discussions in our staff meetings, and there was a lot of back and forth. But in the end, the consensus of the staff was to change the schedule for the 26th.
So in other words, if they took a vote, they would, more than likely, a majority would like to change to Christmas.
Well, that's only with the department heads when we have our staff.
Well, maybe we
meetings.
should do
we
a survey.
didn't put a vote out, but of all the employees. But we heard a lot of positives from City Hall to change the date. But I understand some of the concerns with Public Works and.
No, these are people in the field that don't work in the building.
That's why I think we
And
ought
sometimes
to do a
I
survey.
worry that their opinions aren't getting presented completely up the chain. You know what I mean? Like I say, I don't really have a dog in this fight one way or the other, but as far as the approval, but and looking out for what they want.
I think we need to do a survey and see where everybody stands.
Well, with all due respect, we don't have enough time. That's why I have it on the September agenda for the, for the 9th. The regular meeting would be.
So your
passed.
supervisors can't get a straw vote on
We don't
this?
meet again.
Yeah. I mean, we could have a special meeting because, I mean, if we're just firing from the hip and just doing this without any facts to back it.
No, we had numerous discussions at staff meetings. I mean, for probably.
Yeah, but the staff isn't the rank and file.
Can you make that a floating holiday? If they want to take it, they can, and if they don't,
You could, but then there's some people that will be forced, they'll be forced to work on one holiday and then some more on the other, and then you're keeping, say for City Hall, we're keeping City Hall open 2 days, and so it's just more efficient to just pick one day. Now,
Well,
public safety will have to work, and there'll be people that pay the holiday. There'll be some folks in Public Works that'll have to work December 26th probably if they decide they need to do, work on sanitation. So there'll be some folks that will end up having to work on the.
Well, I apologize for bringing it up and didn't realize it was going to be this, but I'd say we just take a vote, see what happens, and then move on. If we do it, that's fine. If we don't do it,
well, as you say, they could always adjust their vacation day because usually during hunting season, that's when they take vacation anyway.
We have a lot of folks that take off in the month of October and November.
So they wouldn't be here to begin with.
So what was the motion? To
change the
holiday.
city holiday
Change the
schedule.
holiday one time.
One time, just for this year.
Ms. Wood, just to keep me straight, let's have a roll call.
And we've gotten a motion and a second.
Yes.
Yes, sir, we did. Mr. Hunter,
4.
Mr. Tucker,
4.
Mr. Zimmerman,
I'm voting no because I want a survey. And you can't tell me that your supervisors can't tell us in a day or two what the survey says and that we could call a special meeting. This is important, what we do with our employees, that we do it in a fair and equitable way.
Vice Mayor Crozier,
against.
Mayor Sabo,
4.